Welcome to another video. So today we're doing a bit of a public service announcement. Now, I've been playing ranked for a while, and sometimes I get tired of playing ranked and I want to play some jank. But if I'm ranking up and I want to play jank, if I lose a bunch of games, I'm going to rank down, and that's not ideal. So I was looking for a way to practice my decks if they're maybe a bit questionable without having my rank go down. And of course, there's the duels against the bots in the solo mode, but the bots don't really put up that much of a fight, so it wasn't really ideal, and my friends aren't always around to play against, so I was kind of left without a really good place to practice. And then I learned a pretty interesting secret, and I'll show you what that is right now. Now, in the duel menu, there's duel rooms. Now, I usually would duel against my friends, but there's public duel rooms where you can play against randos. Let's just enter a room here, and as you can see, there are dozens of public rooms. You can just join any of them and you'll be able to game with random people without dropping your rank. So let's just enter into a room right here, and in a couple seconds, hopefully, there we go, someone will join, and now we got a quick game going. It's that easy, and we'll be able to test our deck against whatever jank our opponents are trying to do, and we won't have to worry about our rank dropping. So I'm playing Legendary Fisherman 3, so I'll just play this quick game right here, see how that does. But that's the tip for practicing your deck, and I didn't know about this until today, and I've been playing this game for a long time, so you know, relevant. Alright, interesting hand here. We can probably get Legendary Fisherman out. Let's start by summoning the Beautiful Princess. Activate effect. If we get Ash Blossomed, it's not the end of the world. Looks like our opponent's not ashing us, which is nice. Ooh, but they have an effect failure or something? Let's activate our buzzsaw. See what our opponent is hiding, whatever they're doing here. Whatever they're doing, they don't want us to... They don't seem to be interacting yet. Alright, well, let's make the Bahamut Shark. Summon in defense mode. He won't be able to be destroyed by battle. Opponent's thinking. What are they thinking about? Alright, well, let's activate this, get our Toad. We'll detach the buzzsaw. Show you why that's important in a minute. Opponent was hiding that effect failure. They were waiting. Alright, well, that's perfectly alright. Alright, we won't get our Toad, but we still got our Shark on field. We could get our Toad next turn. Alright, let's activate Foolish Burial Goods. Send our Ice Berry to the graveyard. And we're going to activate. And we're going to do a bit of sneaky here. We're going to send Legendary Fisherman 2 to the graveyard. But we're not going to add him to hand. We're going to add our Buzzsaw Shark back to hand, so we get him for next turn. And we're going to special summon Legendary Fisherman. Opponent's probably having a good laugh about this right now. Never seen this before, have you, opponent? Ooh, we're gonna get Nibiru. Don't Nibiru us, opponent. That'll be so mean. You better not Nibiru us. Alright, let's end the turn. No Nibiru. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. Opponent's gonna have a hard time getting through this. Both these monsters can't be destroyed by battle. Legendary Fisherman's unaffected by spell and trap effects and cannot be destroyed. See what sort of jank our opponents are playing in the casual duel list. In the duel rooms. Opponent's gonna set. Opponent's gonna think deeply. Can never think enough. Sometimes you really gotta plan your turn out. 4 cards left. What will our opponent do? Opponent is in the tank. They are thinking. They're planning through every move. They're gonna set another card. Set another card. That's setting another card. Alright, maybe this is Eldritch. Who knows what's going on? Let's get drawn here. Another Foolish Barrel Goods. Could come in handy. Let's start by activating Bahamut Shark. See if we can get a Toad. Opponent is gonna let that happen, or are they gonna negate it? They got a Max C. Probably worthwhile to try and ash that. Don't want our opponent drawing cards. Maxi. They got a Call by the Grave. Alright, that's fine. Our Ash is stopped. Poor Ash Blossom. Trying our best to stop the Maxi. But we get our Toad. Toad is online. And we're not going to summon anymore, because that would be not good. And let's turn our Legendary Fisherman to attack mode. Bahamut Shark won't be able to attack this turn, because he activated his effect. So let's get attacking. See if opponent has any tricks up their sleeve. Start with a Toad. Don't take the damage. Get in with the Legendary Fisherman. The Legendary Fisherman getting damage in. Alright, now we could activate this Foolish Barrel and get another Ice Bear in the graveyard. Probably worth it. Probably worth it. Let's do that. Don't want to play around Imperm if they have it. I feel like they would have used an Imperm though. We're gonna send that Ice Bear to the graveyard. And we're gonna activate this now. No reason not to. If they have an Ash, their own Called by the Grave will negate it. So we're gonna get the Citadel Whale here. And we're not gonna add it to hand. We're gonna add our Legendary Fisherman to hand. And we're not going to summon any more monsters, because summoning more monsters would let him draw cards, and we don't want that. Opponent is thinking. They have no answer to Legendary Fisherman 3. He's broken. He's busted. That's what people are saying. All right, there you go. Let's unfortunately in this mode, the one thing I'll say, I don't think you can check your opponent's deck list. So whatever they were playing, you know, we'll never know what all those set back row cards could have been. All right, that was a fun game, and hope you learned a lesson about how to play casual games with your Legendary Fisherman deck lists. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.